recap, I just want to mention, this is a recap for all of us here. For you to be able to view the information, you have to put a multimeter, right? Then you need to give it a signal name, right? Give it a name. Then we had to call that signal, right? I mean, we basically called it, and then we had to put it into the I guess you could say, the scope, right? And then from the scope, you had to create the graph, essentially. So, it becomes second nature to you, but always remember, this is how you're going to track this down. If you have a graph, it must be coming through a scope, not from a signal, but from a scope it's coming. And the scope names in this particular one use signal name as title. So initially you saw it was just giving a value _1, but when I compiled it, it changed the value because I had set it up as use signal name as title. But if you wanted, you could change this name to whatever name you want. You can change that as well. So anytime a scope will be coming, anytime a graph will be coming through a scope will be coming from some sort of a data. And any data, you can double click it and you want to see, hey, where is it coming from? What's the origin? So one way to do that is search for it. So you come here in basic search, control shift plus F, control shift plus F if it's not available, and you can say current project and search it. And you will see that it's telling you that, hey, there's only two places. One is a data label. So generally data label are not necessarily the originators of the value per se, right? I mean, there got to be, or what I'm trying to say is that you're trying to track down an originator, like, hey, what is it that's giving its value? So I could see, hey, that's the data label is probably just calling that information. So it's got to be a multimeter. So you click it, it highlights it for you. Then sometimes you got to dig around and you will see there might be a lot of options, but you will see that there might be a signal name sitting there. That's where the information is coming from. Okay. So that's how you can do it. Another cool trick that you could do is you can come in view, click virtual wires, and that also gives you a little bit more of an idea that, hey, if you got a data label, it points towards its originator. It works fine when the circuit is small, but when the circuit is big, there's just too much going on. So it may not be as helpful in all cases, but I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that this is also an option for you to be able to see this in this way here. So I hope this particular tutorial helped you. In the next tutorial, maybe we can get into more details and more complex functions that we can perform